Hello, my nomad family. How are you doing today? I am working on getting some music started. Those of you on the rewatch, thank you very much for coming by. Um, Definitely appreciate you. You're awesome. Um, so yeah, not doing much today. We had I wonder if that means that they left and didn't tell me. I don't know. Did they try to letting people in so that they can do some work on the building and stuff like that, and they're being a total pain in the butt. I'm about anyway. We got one. We have two people that are doing some painting on the outside, but they need to be able to get in for like whatever like clock in and have the yeah, it's and stuff and I go out there and the one dude's sitting in his car and the other one's painting. Um, that's like mostly what I see, and I got Elisa calling me and she's like, this, and I'm like, listen, I'm like, I don't know how much he's working. I'm like, all I know is when I go out there, he's sitting in his, I don't know. But Dennis is the one that doesn't show up. Might show up, might not. Hold on. Yep, I'm back, and nobody's in here. Um, it said I'm live. Uh, I'm live. Excuse me. It says one watching. No, that's me now. There are, I guess, a lot of people that are starting to not put, even some of the, well, I think mostly some of the higher ups that are starting to not put content up because, Blind Neil, hello, how you doing today? Starting to like lately not putting as much or any content up because YouTube is screwing up with or is not getting the views it was for some reason, which I believe is the analytics are suggesting me crap. I swear to God, it's not like a lot of it's like stuff from people that and it could just be that because JLA member. Hello, how you doing today? There are some people I am, but I was also having to before, but it's been more. I don't know. A lot of you people, I won't get a notification. I won't have it places. I'll have to actually go to your channel and look and see if you have something out. But from what I understand, it's been worse. I might not clicked into that yet. But from what I understand, and the glitches. Oh my God, the glitches. They're like, you know, they're saying that it's more being run by AI than it ever has before, but I don't understand what that means because they don't have people like watching everything. And they don't. How can you hire that many people? There's like a billion channels or something like that. Yeah, yeah, that too, Blind Neil. I was actually meaning to get some of those when I was at Walmart, but then then it occurred to me that I didn't know how much of my money was going where, so I had to, and I'm not going to make another special trip to Walmart, but I do. I was going to go over to Dollar General and get some hot dogs. And JLA member, thank you for that yesterday very much. I didn't see that. I didn't see the email until later last night. I'm sorry about that, but thank you very much. Yeah, I haven't been. Every once in a while, I do still get a comment, please come check me back and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know, but thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And a lot of the times, actually, I'm the same way. Um, One time, and this was a while ago. One time I sent, because I knew Chrome had a rough month. He was still under 10,000 subscribers, and I knew he had a rough month. So I mean, I couldn't help, a whole lot. I sent him like $20 or something like that, and he sent me an email asking me if I wanted stickers. I was like, honestly, I was just sending that to help you, bro. Bob's Adventure, what is up, bro? How you doing today? I was like, but there are some bare stop signs around here that don't have stickers on them, and he sent me like 10 stickers or something like that. I was like, you know it. Stop signs and flat posts. Yeah, something like I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah. He is definitely. He's another one that needs help for sure. Just John's vlogs. Hello, how you doing today? Oh, but yeah, it is. Um, which and that's another thing too is I guess YouTube isn't paying as much either as they were. I mean, I can understand because the views are down, but other than that, I think the advertisers aren't paying as much right now. So YouTube pays us a percentage of what they pay us, um, pretty much. I think it's still the 70-30, or no, I don't know. They do. I do know that they do pay us a good chunk out of the advertisement, not as much as when they first started. Um, because I do remember one time Logan Paul complaining about that they changed the pay rate and now he's getting half his money. So there are certain vloggers I love to watch because I get a peek on the inside of what their dealings are in a way. Some of them that are transparent about a lot of stuff and stuff like that. Yes, Blind Neil. Yes, and that's I never ever had the intention of being that. You know, I'd love for you to meet everybody. But basically, what I've always said is, if there's a channel in here you don't recognize, check it out and see if maybe it's something you like to watch. You know, and been on D. Yeah, see, a lot of the people that do end up going over there find out that it's not all that. I know Twitch is a lot stricter on if you actually do get partnered with them, like you would with YouTube. Twitch is a lot more strict on if you want to go live on a different platform like that day or something like that. I'm like, what? No, I'm not going to stream on Twitch then. Because I might want to stream on Twitch and then a couple or a few hours later stream on YouTube. You know, and it's not like it's not like they're saying don't stream the same. I don't know. It's just it's. I'm like no. I'm just mud mower. Hello, how you doing today? Yes, JLA. And I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, the let's go, let's grow, and all that stuff. Honestly, Jay, when I first started hanging out at Pusha Studios, it was very much that there. Also, you know, um, uh, JLA member, I got you, and stuff like that. And but see, the thing is that I have the sense to when I go to a live stream, I get the feel of what they're saying and doing and stuff like that. And if they weren't saying, JLA member, I got you, then I wasn't, you know, because I like to respect people, and I like to respect somebody, uh, I'm in their house at the time, and we're all in YouTube's house, so I guess I'm in their room. I don't know. But glad you're doing good, Mud Mower 83. Good to hear. Um, yes, yes. Which actually it was funny too because and which was why I took such a big hit on that is because I was starting to tell people not to do that in my stream and they were leaving and stuff like that, not coming back. And then it's like all of a sudden then Pusha Studios starts saying it and then Premier Hell is starting to say it, and stuff and but it is what it is. I'm actually, in a way, I'm sort of glad that I took the hit on that because a lot of the people that left me because I wasn't gonna let them be like Blind Neil, I got you, get me back, and then a couple statements later, hey Blind Neil, I got you, you didn't get me back yet, and stuff like that, and those were the people I was like, no, no, don't do that. I don't want to hear that. I want you to respect the people in my chat. And if you have a problem with that, this is not your place. Blind Neil's cool. I wouldn't want somebody bugging the crap out of him. He's a really cool guy. You know, exactly, Blind Neil. Exactly. Which I would like to make money, like in a much more grand scale than I am right now. But but my reason for coming over here, actually, most of the reason why I want to reach a lot of people is because of a lot of the stuff. Because I guess y'all noticed I live in a van. I was in a van life group on Facebook. Had no intention of doing anything on YouTube at all. Kind of didn't want to because of what I was seeing on YouTube. Before I started, actually, the first person that I ran into that actually made me think, hey, I can do something over here was Roman Atwood. And y'all may have heard me say this like 50,000 times, but once I found Roman Atwood on YouTube, I was like, hey, there might be a place for me on YouTube. Um, exactly, Bob's Adventure, and that's the thing is that a lot of the people that and a lot of with my original channel was my fault. Um, Desmond Stonders, hello, how you doing today? started in started full time in 2016. December 2016. No, November 2016. But yeah, December 2017 I think was when I started my original channel. Um they're going, the amount of time it took me to realize all that I had just said, that I didn't want to do a YouTube channel. Then I found Roman Atwood. Then I did want to do a YouTube channel because of the simple fact that some of the advice that people were coming to our YouTube group that they got on YouTube, the advice they got on YouTube, they were like, they told me to do this and this is all screwed up. What should I do? And we're like, well, for the first thing, don't listen to that person again because these are the actual facts from somebody who hasn't been doing it for a couple months and decided to do a YouTube channel and spit out some facts that they had no idea what they're talking about. I don't know what you're saying. 1 month. I started full-time van life in November 2016, and started my original channel. Actually, didn't start anything on it, but I put it together ish as much as I knew at the time. Started putting it together at December. I think it was December 18th. 2017. I might be wrong about that. I know it was in December. December, I know is a fact. And it was a while later. Signs of Bigfoot. If you're gonna do something like that, though, make sure that you do it like in your own way. Because there are other channels. There are other channels doing everything you can think about right now. Just make sure that you're not like duplicating another channel. And but yeah, so and these are, and this after I came to YouTube, I started actually Skywatcher footage. Hello, how you doing? I'm sorry, it threw me off a little bit, Sky and Watcher being, but that's actually cool. That's actually very cool. How you doing today, bro? Says, I don't know. Okay, yeah. But everything is in my own. Yeah, love it, dude. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, if I could, I would myself. Those news. I still have one of his original stickers on the back window of this van, and I think I may still have one of his original stickers not stuck on something yet. In an envelope, I believe, up in the cab of this van, with a bunch of stickers that like mean something to me. I still have one of the Rest in Peace Disco stickers, and I have a couple or a few of the Disco and Chrome stickers also in that same envelope. My PayPal is it's linked in my banner and in my about section, but the it's paypal.me/nomadic bike, or however PayPal does that. It's nomadic bike, no caps, all one word. Kind of like no, actually, kind of like my custom URL used to be, but is not anymore. I did actually, and if you didn't know, you can go and change your custom URL. You got to be right clicking like on that. That's crazy. I wonder if that actually. Oh, let me see. It works. It does work. Which okay, because it does show. It's weird because it shows up different on my it shows up different on my StreamYard than it actually does in the chat as the link. Well, that's what it does. It stops like so far into it. What it actually shows you, it shows me the whole thing here. It says, oh my God, H YouTube.com redirect question mark redir / token equals bunch of letters underscore bunch of letters and numbers and bunch of letters and numbers https %3 a %2 f www.paypal.me %2 nomadic bike and eve an event. Okay, this channel banner. That's how it shows up as the link up there. Elliot Lake Encounters. I'm gonna search that now so that it's like in my search. And when I go to search for something, I'll be like, oh yeah. Elliot Lake. Not make. I didn't go anywhere near the M. Oh, sorry, y'all. Okay. No, yeah, totally. Thank you for putting it in there, JLA. Thank you very much. Seriously. I thought it. Oh wow. Beyond creepy. Exploring with Brad. Elliot Lake Inquiry. 6 years ago. Something from Kazgag 8 years ago. 6 years ago, 9 years ago. You know? Oh, those must still be getting watched like heck. Oh, I recognize him. Yeah, now would be the time to make a video on that because it hasn't been done for a while, and being that it would be a fresh video, you might actually get a decent yeah. Bob, dude, thank you very much. Seriously, that's awesome, dude. No, I did not mean to do that. I hope all those. Oh my God, dude. Thank you, Bob. Seriously, wow. Thank you very much. Totally awesome. I was actually starting to worry, sort of, because of how close I was getting, but yeah, still in lockdown. Oh yeah, we have nothing like that open here. I work in a bowling center. I work on the machines that set the pins, and and I've always had it in the back of my head that there's the possibility of that going away because of the way that it has been slowing down, but it does kind of like be a thing that slows down and speeds up. Yeah, lockdown still. We're still locked down too. We got like the grocery stores and the gas stations open pretty much, and everything else. Restaurants are open with drive-through. You know the whole. Now, oh, check this out. Today was the first day of it, but we if we're if we get caught outside in public without a mask, there can be recompenses. Um, I got this idea from Matt Carricker from Off the Ranch because he made some and he was sending them free to people who bought his merchandise. But I made this out of a shirt. So and it just goes in my back pocket. But this is actually the second one I made, which this one I cut the shirt front and back, and one of the guys, Dennis, that was painting on the side, I asked him if he had a mask, and he's like, no, I haven't been able to get one yet. I was like, I have one I can give you, but it's one that I made out of a t-shirt. He's like, so yeah, I gave him the backside of that shirt. I don't know if that's wrong. Is it? I don't know. But no, I was like, yeah. I was like, dude, you can have this, man. Yeah, yeah, totally. Oh, really? Wow. But the first one that I made it like it was not too loose because I cut that square like part and then put it over my face and then decided where to cut the holes and it Go Fish Office. Hello, how you doing today? Um, and I cut the holes and then I put it on and it was kind of like saggy and stuff like that. So I was like, you know, walking around it might drop or something like that. So then I made these two out of actually a different shirt, a shirt that the first shirt that I made was out of like a brown or green shirt, something like that. One, it's like that shade of brown or green or brown that I'm not. I don't know. Maybe it was gray. Uh, those, you know, like the dark green and brown and sometimes going from dark brown to green is like it throws me off a little bit. No, it's okay. Just John, for one, it's not to protect you; it's to protect everybody else if you do have it. And for another thing, the coronavirus gets passed by liquid vapors in the air, not by the air. It's not airborne, but it can live on in liquid. Okay, so when you're talking, you're spitting, and you can, and like if you cough, you spit for like at like 6 feet, which is why we have the 6 foot distancing. Um, no, the mask, it'll help. It won't help you. It won't help keep you from getting the virus, except for the fact that it's helping somebody with the virus from spreading it. Aside from what they touch, you know, and stuff like that. So definitely still do the gloves and throw them in the trash, not in the parking lot, on the ground, anywhere. I actually was walking out earlier today to go get something and saw a glove on the ground. I was like, it's repulsive what some people do. Thank you very much, Go Fish Office. Thank you very much. Um, you know, but like I was saying, John, a lot of reason why I came over to YouTube was because of some of the advice that I've heard passed along on YouTube. So yeah, um, be careful. Sorry. Um, some of the I've and guaranteed, Just John, you learned that from somebody. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Uh, and that's why you think that it's true and stuff. But what I have been learning, I've been hearing from doctors. If I don't hear it from a doctor, it's not advice that I take worth a grain of salt. Um, and I'm very glad you said that actually, because there may have been like two or three other people in this. Well, maybe not that much. There's not really that many people in here. Oh my god! But you know, wash hands frequent. Yeah, yeah. Um, it's like I've been saying. Dam's world, what's up, bro? How you doing today? But it's like I've been saying. You know, there may not be cases in this city that I'm in right now, but there's a highway running through it, and people got to stop and get gas. Um, so no matter where you live, you're dealing with somebody that's dealt with somebody, and it takes 20 days approximately for you to know uh, whether you do or for you to show symptoms. It can take two or three, you know, but it can take up to 19 days. And that was somebody that was tested positive. I doubt they were being tested every day. So he may have even had it for a day or two before they tested him positive. But there have been people that tested positive for it, and it took them 9 days to even understand, even feel that they had any symptoms. Yeah, Desmond, my gym is closed, bro. So, so it's the washcloth. I am like literally dirtbag status. I mean, I have other ways, honestly, not just like, not just a bowl in the van, and stuff like that. But yeah, and sinks. I actually have use of actual sinks. Awesome, awesome. But so yeah, that's the one. That's like the yeah, champagne of carbonated beverages. Um, and it's not champagne, not at all, really. But but yeah, that's oh, it's totally cool. Go fish. I miss some things myself sometimes. um, it's not easy for me to catch things though. Excuse me. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm still on Chrome's. I'm only doing $1 on his Patreon. And I'm lucky because he changed that to $3. Because if it was $3, I wouldn't have been able to. But I'm still on his. I just got a notification, and the first is the day. I was kind of feeling bummed out because I didn't think that was in there. I actually don't know how they got it. Hmm. Yeah, JLA member was hitting the fireball last night for his live stream. I am doing good today, Go Fish. I got good sleep last night. Um, so that was nice. That was nice because there's been like, y'all know I'm worried and stuff like that, and then on top of that, if I'm, sometimes I go to sleep late and that just screws everything up. Um, you, uh, not so. It's not so bad going to sleep late. Um, Sometimes I go to sleep early and that screws things up really, really bad. Um, and that's probably actually more what I meant. But um, yeah, Damn was there. Damn's World was there. Um, oh, wow. Got no sleep. Dang, that bites. And that's one thing. I don't know if it's because I just don't really. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's and there's a lot of people that I was friends with that would be like stay up all night without even thinking about it and stuff like that. And this is like even like when I was a teenager or something, come 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, I would like have to go to sleep, and I would sleep till like noon, and I'd be fine, But I've always had to get my sleep. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's that. Okay. I hear you go, Fish. I hope you get some sleep tonight. And that is some of those days that my sleep is screwed up. I'll want to go to sleep during the day, like really bad, but I won't. But which there's been a few times I did, and that screwed it up for like the next night or two, or three sometimes. Man. Sunshine, what is up? How you doing today? Made it. I hear an alarm going off somewhere. I don't know. While the music stopped. Jaybird drone, hello. How you doing today? I think this is on some MU. Yeah, this is some. It's on the MU free music songs now. But so yeah, some of you who are like just coming in here, they finally the first was like the first day they're going to where you have to wear a mask in public now. Um, I don't know if they'll take you to jail or if they'll just give you a fine. I'm thinking they'll probably just give you a fine, which I cannot handle right now. But I made this out of a t-shirt. It's got the ear holes and yeah. I got the idea from Matt Carricker on Off the Ranch and Demolition Ranch channels. And he also does Vet Ranch if you're like interested in that kind of thing. Thank you, Go Fish. But he was Florence Go Getter Shirley. Hello, how you doing today? I recognize that name. How you doing today? Good to see you. Um, Random Nomad, what's up? How you doing today? But he made like a bunch of those masks out of t-shirts and was showing, showing he did like elaborate holes in them and all that stuff. I was like, I cut, it's good enough to hang. Like, good. It's good. And anyway, so but yeah, he was giving them to people who made merchandise orders, and stuff. Like if you bought a t-shirt, he sent you a free mask or something like that out to all of his and stuff. I thought that was really cool. I mean, because that's something you know you can get like four out of one t-shirt. Okay, so that's still a t-shirt that you paid for. And then plus, I'm sure that there's some kind of manual labor involved in doing that, and stuff. And he's just, yeah, I'll give it to you, and stuff. I mean, yeah, you're buying some merchandise to get a free mask or something like that, but, he's giving it to some of the people that are. Grain belt. Um, I'm assuming what you mean is when we start opening buildings, businesses up again and stuff like that. Awesome, awesome. Minnesota. Excuse me. The high life again. Was blind, hello, and thank you very much for that. Okay, okay. Yeah, and I heard the best way I've heard it put today is that and I totally agree with this, but this is like the best way that it was put today by somebody else. I don't remember who. But they said, might have been Bob actually, might have been Bob from Gill Skills. Um, they said I would totally not have a problem with people opening up all the stores with social distancing, opening everything up with social distancing, except for the simple fact that and it was, yes, I do. Oh, if you're, I don't know if that's a question or a statement. Um, But they even the protests where they were protesting that they wanted to be free, they were all together. Okay. I mean, seriously, you're out protesting that you want to get this ban lifted so that you can go out and social distancing, but you're all huddling together. It's not making the right point. It's not telling us that we believe that you're going to do what you need to do. If this were a different country, if this were a different time in this country, I would have confidence in the fact that we may be able to open everything up and social distance. But no, I don't think that can happen. We haven't yet, but there's talk that there might be maybe end of May. I think. I'm not sure. I know the mask is in effect now and everything in public. Florence Go Getter Shirley, if there's any people in this channel that you don't recognize, go ahead and check their channel out. And if there's something that you like to watch, then yes, go ahead and subscribe. Absolutely. Snack dealer. I'm so sorry. I'm like my brain. Hello, how you doing today? Oh, really? That had to suck. I know. I mean, I've had a lot of friends with a lot of pit bulls before. I had to pull one off of a poodle one time, and by pulling it off, I mean I had to hold him until he let go. Totally cool, Florence Go Getter. Yeah, hang around. People will check you out. Totally. This virus is that deadly. Random Nomad. I made a video about that. This virus. Okay, actually, this is actually the same paper that I had all this put together on. And I can tell you. All right. Last year from the flu, the 2018 to 2019 season, 35.5 million people got sick. 16.5 million people going to the healthcare providers out of those 35 million. And out of those 16.5 million, 490,000 were hospitalized. 490,600. Okay. And of those 490,000 people that actually were hospitalized, 34,000 people died. Okay. And that's in a year's time. And here, hold on a second. I'll pull you up to right now. Okay. I'll just have to type it. There we go. I just had to type world. There we go. We passed 1 million. Coronavirus cases. It's 1,127,967. 65,000 deaths. We are very close to doubling that in a couple months. How many people died? And of those, of those 1 million cases, 161 people recovered. 161,551. And yeah, it's not a lie. Media is probably lying. The media is probably lying. The world meter. Hey Dick, hello, how you doing today? I am Random Nomad. I am. 65,000 people, whereas from the flu and influenza last year, which is highly consisting of H1N1, okay, was 34,200 deaths in a year. And we're very, very, very close to doubling that in a couple months. I forget, worldwide deaths was over, like a few days ago, was over 200,000 or something. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. World O meter. Google that. No, do not use Advil. I don't know if that's what you're saying. Yeah. If you think possibly, you could, and even if you don't, maybe just don't use Advil. Advil kicks it in harsher. So be friends with acetaminophen. I do know for a fact people are saying acetaminophen has been known to be okay. The other ones, I'm not sure. I don't remember. The other ones may be okay. I just don't know or don't remember. It's hard to say, Blind Neil, because people are stuck together right now. Random Nomad, I hear you there. I hear you there. But then again, there was 100 years ago, there was the Spanish flu, and 100 years before that, I think it was either the bubonic plague or the bubonic plague was the one that was 100 years before that one. But there's been one just about every 100 years. And yeah, don't buy Microsoft. I hear you. I hear, and I get that. Actually, I get that. Yeah, don't use ibuprofen. Yeah. It's more of a thing that they noticed in studies that people used between people that used it and people that didn't. It seemed to kick it in, but why not just say, hey, don't use ibuprofen then, right? It could just be like a person by person thing, or this or that. Just don't use it. Use it when this is all over with and it's done with. Yeah, get your Advil again. Oh, that's the end of that playlist thingy there. Na 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 na. That's not how it sounds, but using the names, yeah. What are you talking about, A Dick? Which was one of the biggest things, because even well, I don't know, C or K, nomadic with the C or the K. But I was like, that can be taken, more because it's the K, not the C. But I'm just all right. I'm not playing around anymore. Thank you very much, Was Blind. And keep your eyes open. Yes, and any advice you get it from the doctors, honestly. Get it from the doctors. Don't listen to people you're hearing on YouTube that are saying, random nomad. Well, no, if they're saying random nomad, they're okay. No. The ones that are on YouTube that are saying, hey, do this, don't do this, and this is what happens, and this is not a real, if they're, no, listen to the doctors. I have actually been watching presidential speeches for a change, because I appreciate the facts that I get there. Because he has other people coming up and speaking in the certain situations where they know what's going on and they know what to say and all that stuff. I appreciate what's going on there and the information that I am getting from that. I have not been watching the news. Um, so thank you, Go Fish. You are too. Yes, just be wise. And like I said, yes, pay attention to what the doctors are telling you, not what people are telling you. This is not a situation to pay attention to herbal remedies or somebody saying, if you gather soot and cobwebs off of the back of the fireplace and put it on your wound, that it'll cure AIDS. I don't know. David Ennis, what's up? How you doing today? Excuse me. Sounds like Was Blind is having the same relationship with her phone as I am. Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Holy crap. Wow. Uh, that's a very huge help. Sal Suarez, hello, how you doing today? Um, wow. That's actually, I think that's actually the biggest I've had, like, yet, ever. It's not showing me exactly, but I do remember about how much and what it is now. Yeah, Random Gnome Head, thank you very much. um, I'm really, like later I'll get the email and it'll tell me exactly and all that stuff. Yesterday, JLA, did, and it's, wow, dude, yeah. Um, yeah, yeah. But yesterday, wow, no, that's that's an awesome number though. All right, like through most of my life, I've looked at clocks and they've said 11:11. Um, it's awesome. Um, which I saw the nomadic rabbit yesterday, out by the front. And I'm thinking he's spending more time out front now because there have been people doing stuff in the back. Not every day, but enough to where he's like, I don't think I'm doing that right now, and there haven't been people up in the front. So that's where I've been seeing him. Is like sort of he's on the side but up front. Yeah, this is one of the songs that they use for sure. One of the first group of songs that they used. This one and na 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 na. Um, I would not be able to sing that. I don't think. I don't know. But those two were actually the two songs that were like I wanted to go look at MU Free Music instead of anything else for this channel. Which I was even thinking about using these songs for the live streams on the channel that I was paying for Epidemic Sound when I was paying for Epidemic Sound. I can't right now. Actually, I probably can right now. Um, there may have been another donation. Phenomena. Phenomena. Go Fish got me to sing. But if y'all don't know what we're talking about, there's one of the drone channels. His channel is actually called Phenomena, um, from the Puppet Muppets song, which I think started on Sesame Street. But when they actually became like the Muppets, it got better. So I'd seen him today, I think, JLA member. He just he doesn't come in every day anymore like he was for a minute there. Excuse me. Which, you know, that happens. Excuse me. I ate not too long before my live stream. I'm sorry. But anyway, that happens. If I was on there, but actually, normally, the time that well, as you well know, Go Fish. Don't normally the time when I'm like starting to watch Canadian Drone Hub, I'm not wearing pants, so you know, they might not like that, you know, shirt either. I'm like, you know, if I showed up in their panel like totally naked, they might be upset about that. Um, and then I get my clothes on. I get ready so slow in the morning lately for some reason, you know, and then I go like make coffee, um, you know, and normally by the time they're like about to end their show, I'm like starting to settle down, sort of. But I'm also starting to think, all right, I need to do this now. I need to do this now. It's, you know, and some of it's even just walk from here to there, you know, but I get busy like that. I have, yes, I believe. Oh, wow, dude. That's, yeah, you can stop now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Now it's showing me. And um, wait. It's showing me most of them anyway. Something like that. I don't know what it's unless it's actually showing me like the, and that's not correct, but um that's awesome, dude. Yes, sunshine, no pants. Yeah, pants then coffee. Elsa, the magical artist. Hello, how you doing today? Thank you. Did you used to be of the frozen kind? Yeah, that'll help me out. For sure. Thank you very much. Sonic Dash. Yes, please lick that smash button, share tweets, subscribe, ring the bell if you want to see my notifications. Starlight UK, hello, how you doing today? Awesome, Starlight. I'm thinking, is that Starlight? Kind of like iCarly or something like, I don't know. It's raining. It was so sunny today. I hope it rains overnight and it's nice tomorrow. That would be great. Oh, go fish. If that means that you're going, yeah, have an awesome day. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yes, thanks for coming by and hanging out with us. Thank you. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I did have to go back and look. It's my bad. So yeah, you've been here before, Starlight. Wow. I can actually. These are like, I guess sort of noise canceling. I don't know, but I can hear the rain. Like, I actually did hear something just now. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, yeah, dude. Thank you very much. I really, really seriously appreciate that. Taking a lot off my head. Really. Yes, have an awesome. Yeah, I'm very sure that I did. Yes. Oh my God. I might actually have pizza and beer tomorrow. I don't know. Probably not. It's like even when I do like have money, I feel guilty about spending it on frivolous stuff. I'll get something like $3 and it'll feed me like three times or something like that, and I'll be like, that's okay, I can do that. Yeah, which actually pizza, I can get a carry out pizza um, for $7.99 plus tax, and it'll feed me three times. So I'm like, that's not so bad. It's not like going and getting a sub for $7 and it feeds me one time. Yes, yes, random nomad. The, I actually I love pizza the best when I get it and it's hot, and then after that I'll throw it in the refrigerator. Little Caesars is not that much cheaper, and Domino's tastes a lot better than Little Caesars. In my, I think actually I think it depends on where I'm living. That is one of the biggest factors. Excuse me, but then again, it's not. Sort I don't know. But excuse me, because when I was living in, well, it does because you get acclimated to the food in that area because everything that you cook in one area will taste different if you cook it in a different area because of the water in that area. I learned that from a pizza store that was from Brooklyn. But anyway, uh, I love Chinese food. I love Chinese food. Yes. Chinese buffet. I will hang out there for a while. um, yeah, I could do that, sunshine. I could do that. But mostly what I need right now is food. So, yeah, food and bills. I do have bills, but I don't. Yeah, yeah, she has. You have sunshine. Was she has sunshine? You have was blind. I mixed the two responses together in my head because the way it was circling and working. But uh, does that mean that your cruising was blind? Oh, and really, I did not know that. I haven't explored that. I know, I know. It's like the last time I got a pizza, I tried uh the garlic parmesan sauce instead of the regular tomato sauce because I like a spinach pizza with white sauce, but I was not thinking about that it was the way that Domino's would make it. I love the regular Domino's pizza as opposed, but then the wings at Little Caesars are well, the wings at Domino's are really good too. Um, but I think right here, but when I was living in Kentucky, I would rather have Little Caesars than Domino's. So it's I don't know. Yeah, you have an awesome night, Was Blind. Thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with us. That's, she does too, though. She tells me, She's like, you should put together a wish list, or you should do this. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I don't need a new laptop. I would rather have something with a little bit better of a graphics card than this one. But this one has actually been a lot better since I got the Windows wiped out and put back in. Even though the part that sucks with this Windows is I don't have like a lot of the settings that I had in that Windows. Um, they were both home, but I got this one at Best Buy. Uh, but I would love to have something with an NVIDIA like actually there's a couple or a few NVIDIA graphics cards that I would like to, I would settle with. Washington County News Station, what is up, bro? How you doing today? But that's mostly what I'm looking for. Yeah, is for NVIDIA to edit with. Of course, a good processor. It would have to have a good processor, of course. Like hopefully, like well, it would come with an i7. i7. I don't know. I could be wrong. Could be my brain, live brain. It could be live brain. Doing great, relaxing. Heck yeah. You have an awesome day too, David Ennis. Thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with us, bro. But yeah, this one has the AMD 12, I think, which is not really a bad processor. Sometimes it's kind of like it chokes a bit. Okay, sometimes it is pretty slow. But from what I understand, with the newer AMD and the Ryzen, they've fixed a lot and seriously are competing. I'm just not sure. I don't know. I would maybe it if it was like a big enough price difference. I would maybe try it again. I don't know. But then, like I said, this has been doing a lot better than what it was when I first got it. Actually, when I first got it, well, yeah, no, I mean, when I first got it, it was painful to edit videos. It really was, and I was like, oh my god, this sucks so bad. Turns out, I just had to spend $150 to wipe out the windows and start over again. Which there was nothing on the Windows when I got, I mean, obviously, and the only thing that I did, well, I mean, I did download Streamlabs, but then I got rid of it because, I was like, maybe this is screwing me up, but no, it wasn't. Yeah, I've had to I've literally had to let my belt out one notch since this whole thing started. Yeah, the NVIDIA. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I like the Asus. I think it's the Rogue that has the Intel and the NVIDIA, and the Tough has the AMD and Ryzen. Excuse me. Sorry, I should have muted that. I knew it was coming. Yes, Random Nomad. Thank you very much. Very, very, very appreciated. You have no idea how much it's very appreciated. But yeah, that's yeah, no, JLA member. I've seen it happen. And I've seen Andrew from Pusha Studios do that. So it's not something that's like a mistake that you should be beating yourself up about, if you catch my drift. I've seen some very experienced, some people who have been using OBS do that, you know. OBS sometimes decides to set itself. It really does, you know, which is part of why I've been kind of I mean, Streamlabs takes up a lot of the computer, uh, you know, and this and that, and you have to have a good camera for it, and you have to have the camera set up right for it, and you know, and all these factors and stuff like that. And then OBS can just be a problem, you know, and stuff like that, and so much that you have to do to set up, and um, totally sunshine, totally awesome. Uh, Holy crap, dude! Holy crap, dude! I hope you're not drinking, random nomad. Oh my god, dude. That's uh that's incredible. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You can really you can stop now. Um that's seriously so awesome. Really is. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, yeah. Uh StreamYard uh has been okay for me. It is definitely worth free. And if you're gonna pay for something though, check out Zoom. Okay, because it is a more clear product. There's which you would not want to see this more clear. Just saying. Um, but Zoom does have more of a clear, and I've seen glitches out of both. But from what I understand, Zoom is $5 a month cheaper and a little bit of a better product. And I think with the I think with the paid version, excuse me, of the StreamYard, you can do a green screen thing without having a green screen. You know, like click on your background um, and stuff. And I think I'm very, very, very sure I've seen people doing it with Zoom. So, and I think I'm like very, very. Oh. I've gone over. Let me see who's live. Okay, yeah. That Nomad Unbroken dude, he's always live when I look. I swear to God. Um, Canadian Drone Hub is live. It might be a little bit slow right now because it looks like they're just starting. There it is. But I'm gonna have to blow my nose in a second, so we're gonna just go ahead and go to Canadian Drone Hub and Nomad Raid. If you want to know about drones, this is a very good channel to go to, and if you want to just have fun, this is also a very good channel to go to. Sometimes in the morning, actually very often lately, and there was like a small period of time he wasn't, but a lot of the times you'll see in the morning one, you'll see Andrew from Pusha Studios, and he's definitely a trip when he's on there. He's a totally different. Yeah, he's very funny. They're all very funny together. Um, there we go. So if it's slow, check them out a different time. But anyway, like I was saying, it's a good place to learn about drones because of the simple fact that they will have fun, and they will also discuss drones at certain points, and then they'll have fun. It's not always talking about drones. You're not getting an overload up here. I've learned a lot from that. That if I had gone somewhere else where they were only talking about drones, and they were talking in their drone speak and all this stuff, I would be lost. I really would be lost. You'll get a lot more from these people than you will because they have people that really know a lot that pop in there, and they're like, oh hey, I found this out today, or this has happened, it's they are drone people, and they're a lot of fun. So I am going to end my live stream, and I am going to go there myself. Thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with us. Random Nomad, thank you very much. You have no idea. Thank you very, very. Have an awesome day. You're awesome. Don't let anybody else convince you otherwise. Live free. Live for the now, and always chase your